Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Laura Kimball. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic Operations in the School of Nursing. We have a really rainy day outside, but it's certainly sunny and bright in here, isn't it? It's my great honor to welcome you to the Nell Hodson Woodruff School of Nursing December 2022 Diploma Ceremony. I know this is a special time in the lives of the students here, as well as their families and everyone in the room. So I'll keep my comments brief, but I did want to remind everyone that the professional photographs and videos of the event will be available later in the coming weeks on the school's website. We would like to open today's ceremony with a performance by Duly Noted. They are a co-ed a cappella group of Emory students that have been performing at Emory University events since 1996, and we have them keep coming back because they're so fabulous. So, Duly Noted.
Ba-dee-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-dee-da-ba-ba-da. Whenever I see your smiling face, have to smile myself, 'cause I love you, yes I do. When you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. And isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer, if it grows stronger every day. Oh, how much longer? I thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that was long before I met you. Now I'm sure that I won't forget you, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, not just another lovely lady sent out to break my heart. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer, if it grows stronger every day. How much longer? No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No, no, darling. No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No, no, no. Thanks so much, y'all. That was Your Smiling Face by James Taylor, and here's the alma mater.
More deep. Greetings, Emory faculty and staff, my fellow graduates, and families and friends of graduates. My name is Jessica Nuriel, and I am in the Post-Bachelor's Doctorate of Nursing Practice Pediatric Acute Care Cohort. Phew, that was a mouthful. Congratulations, this is such an incredible accomplishment, and I'm so proud of us all. I know I'm not just speaking for myself when I say this, but I have been waiting for this day since we started. But now that graduation is here, I can hardly believe it. It seems like just yesterday, we were attending remote orientation before our first day of school, participating in semester Saturday lectures as part of the DNP program, and seeing our classmates for the first time in person after being on Zoom. After a year of virtual classes, my classmates were definitely surprised to find this large personality at just 5 feet tall. Before I introduce the dean, I wanted to first acknowledge our incredible class for our dedication, support of one another, resourcefulness, and overall collaborative nature. We are a class of advocates, thinkers, doers, writers, researchers, parents, and friends. We started as mere classmates in our earliest courses, and these relationships quickly blossomed into those of respected colleagues and friends. As we completed the last of our NP coursework and, as DNP students, we each presented our scholarly projects. Thinking about some of the earliest courses we took, such as advanced pharmacology and pathophysiology, I could not have gotten through those difficult lectures and exams without my peers. In the earlier courses with students from different specialties, my study group was formed. My group was a mixed student group, from pediatric NP students to FNP and ENP students, and master's and doctorate students. Coming up with complex and weird mnemonics for different pharmacologic concepts and sharing memorable work stories related to certain disease topics really helped the material stick. And my later courses with my fellow pediatric students became as much a time to catch up as it was to actually study. Friendships were formed, and different perspectives overall made our student group learning experiences even more valuable. And it speaks volumes that these same partnerships, specialty and degree aside, continue to this day and will, even after graduation from Emory. As Emory students, we have been challenged to think beyond the patients we get paid to take care of. In thinking larger, we can now consider every person on this planet to be our patient, and not just them, but their future generations as well. Their health and well-being in the short and long term, that is what we strive to optimize. But that large of a population requires willing advocates. It requires critical thinking and knowledgeable providers. It requires hands-on skills and patient-centered interactions. It requires further research and inquisitive clinicians. And it requires caffeine, lots and lots of caffeine. The education and training we have received here at Emory positions us well to tackle these big problems. As we all enter the workforce, pursuing our respective passions and fields as nurse leaders and practitioners, I can confidently say that the future of healthcare is in good hands. Let's continue to advocate confidently for our patients, our communities, and ourselves. I want to leave you with a quote from one of the foremost leaders in the nursing profession, Florence Nightingale. She said, "I attribute my success to this. I never gave nor took any excuse." I wish for us all successful careers ahead where we can easily overcome any obstacle we meet without excuses. Thank you again for inviting me to speak on this exciting occasion, and congratulations. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Dean Linda McCauley. Dean McCauley began her appointment as Dean of Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing in 2009. She has since developed and executed a comprehensive strategic plan to position the School of Nursing at the forefront of nursing research, education, and policy. Under her leadership, the school has risen from its number 26 ranking to now number 2 in the U.S. News and World Report. Yep. And that's for both undergraduate and graduate programs. The school also ranks number 6 in U.S. News for its Doctorate of Nursing Practice program. Under Dean McCauley's leadership, the School of Nursing finished last fiscal year with more than $10 million in funding from the NIH, the third highest among U.S. nursing schools. Dean McCauley is widely regarded as an entrepreneurial leader and is a sought-after expert in nursing business and innovation. Please join me in welcoming Dean McCauley to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Jessica, for those kind words. And it's such a wonderful privilege to see everyone together in one room. Thank you for braving the rain and being with us today. And Jessica, your words were so kind, but I have to say, I'm really humbled to serve as the Dean of the School of Nursing, and these rankings were not me. But the people that made that happen are sitting in the room, and it's your wonderful faculty. So if you're on the faculty of the Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing, please stand. These are amazing people. So thanks everyone for being here. I can feel the support in this room, and students, congratulations on this moment. Take a deep breath and let it sink in. Wow, remember when you thought, gee, I think I might want to be a nurse practitioner someday? And today it's gonna happen. But while we may be coming out of an unprecedented global pandemic, and the world seems to have settled a little bit, although we can't get flu medications anymore, let's not forget the ways in which the unexpected has shaped your careers as advanced practice nurses. No doubt this go-around will did look different than your last nursing school experience. You had lockdowns, you had travel restrictions, you had a changing educational and certainly healthcare system, many other things we did not anticipate happening in a relatively short time span. Unprecedented, unexpected, unanticipated. We've heard those words so often over the past few years, so much that now we tend to just roll our eyes and what else is going to happen, right? However, those three words have always played an important part of nursing and nursing education. Unprecedented protocol changes, unexpected numbers of patients, unexpected diagnoses of an individual patient, the unanticipated consequences. This is going to be your life. Nurses must adapt on a moment's notice. Adaptation. You know, there's a difference between resiliency and grit. After you take a breath from education, and you take a breath from reading, look into the difference between resiliency and grit and how it affects you as you adapt to rapid change all around you. Nurses must react quickly to change, and you've certainly shown us that you can do it while you have been here at Emory. When nurse practitioners see the unexpected patient or the unexpected diagnosis, we can't falter. We don't turn around. Because if you turned around and you look for support, 9 times out of 10, guess what? There wouldn't be anybody standing behind you. So you got to hold it together, and we believe you're there. You can do this. When nurses see the unprecedented or the unanticipated, we stay focused. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn that focus, you will not lose it. I remember once, I hadn't practiced in years, and there was a bad automobile accident in the front of our house. I was sitting in the living room and heard the car hit the telephone pole and went out, and it was a young teenager who was head on into the telephone pole. Of course, the cell phone I could see at her feet, so I figured she probably was on the phone, but she was unconscious. airbags. People were standing around, cars stopped. And my husband said to me afterwards, he said, "You didn't falter. You went right up to that car, opened the door, and started talking to that young woman." That's what nursing is, and you've got that too. Somehow we don't falter. That we're the person that steps up when everyone around us is too afraid to step up. Not that I could have taken care of that patient, but I certainly, by my walking up to that car and opening that door and starting to talk to her, others came to my side. And that's what I hope that you have too. While at times it may not have felt like it, there was no group more prepared for a global pandemic than nurses. The skills to thrive during something this monumental continue to be inside of each of you, and your nursing education has ensured that you're ready to take on these challenges. Emory says we educate visionary leaders. That leadership takes place in very different ways. Sometimes it's the one who steps up. Sometimes it's the one who has courage. Sometimes it's the one who knows when your patient is really your coworkers who need your support and love at a period of time. All those things are leadership. So as I look around this room today, your ability to thrive is exactly what I see. You've been through so much and have come out the other side stronger, but also personally, but also as a cohort and as advanced practice nurses. There are 176 of you here today who've decided that continuing your nursing education was important to you. What you may not have realized is just how important that decision is to the future of healthcare in this country. The leading career for growth in the next 10 years, is predicted to be nurse practitioners. So you'll have many, many colleagues to support you, but sometimes you will find yourself alone. We're facing a nursing shortage unlike nothing we've seen before. You know this, you've seen the stress firsthand. Your family may have heard you talk about it. It's real. The stress is real. You're ready to lead. You have chosen to build upon your nursing skills and pursue additional education. You've chosen to grow, to dream of a better future. So take a minute and look around at each other. Really look around. You're looking at a dedicated, stellar group of nursing professionals who will go on to change the world of patient care and improve systems of health care. I just want to make a plug for our Alumni Association. When you do that, please let us know what the great things you're doing, because you are going to be all over the world doing these things. We do not want to lose touch with you. One of our longtime friends of nursing, the late Congressman John Lewis, said, "Never ever be afraid to make some noise and get in good trouble, necessary trouble." Emory nurses have a reputation for that kind of good and necessary trouble. You don't have to do it in a rude way or an unkind way, but let people know what you believe is right and just. As students, you showed us this. You stepped into leadership and volunteer service roles. You helped in clinics and in local nonprofits. You learned from our faculty, and you also pushed our faculty. You taught our faculty, right? To look at things in maybe a different way. You created new ways of learning and practicing. You carry a sense of purpose, a sense of urgency to act. Some of you are a little impatient, and I am too. Let me tell you, it's like I've waited too long to see the change. You chose nursing for the right reasons, and that's going to propel you to accomplish remarkable things. You will make good trouble. I was sitting where you are, well, not exactly where you are, but somewhere close on campus in 1980. hearing a message very much like this, and knowing, though I really couldn't figure it out, that Emory had changed me. It had opened opportunities and potential that I didn't know before. A lot of it were these role models, where you see these remarkable faculty and you realize what's possible. And you're ready now to be the leaders in strategic fronts against some of the most pressing issues. It might be, maybe you'll join me in being a champion for climate change. Or it could be health disparities, social determinants of health, racial injustice. It could be female reproductive rights. It could be gun violence. I mean, I could stay here all afternoon and we could talk about challenges, but we need you. We need for you to get to work. So just remember, you are an Emory nurse. Be as proud as I am to say I'm an Emory nurse. Our profession is lucky to have each of you. And so on behalf of everyone here, I want to thank you for your dedication. You didn't let these unprecedented, unexpected, and unanticipated things that happen deter you from your goal. And everyone in this room is so proud that you've accomplished this goal. And we're just excited to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. And learning how each of you exhibit what it means to be a nurse. So I'm very proud to be your dean, proud to be here with you today. So congratulations, graduates. So Beth Ann Swan, please come to the stage now. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Beth Ann Swan, the Associate Dean and Vice President here at the School of Nursing. And I like to begin our student recognitions with our graduates who earned a Doctor of Nursing Practice degree. Yay! These graduates have completed a rigorous course of study to become a DNP, and we are very excited to see what the future holds for each of you. And I'm going to echo the remarks. We want you to keep in touch. We want to know what's happening with you, so please take that to heart. So graduates, when your name is called, please step forward to be hooded by your DNP project chair along with your recognized program director. Let's get the show on the road. Close this and put this here. Okay, we ready? All right, DNP graduate Tanisa Danielle Bailey will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Danielle Joyce Broadnax will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Shelby Ann Collins will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Brittany Lee Cunningham will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Judson Idson will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Mary Angeline McKenna will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Nana Aisha Nazir Dean will be hooded by project chair Roy Simpson. DNP graduate Ranusha Pillay will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Lacey Elizabeth Petrovich will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. Okay, so DNP graduate Priya Ramamurthy Schaffner will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Nakia Ali Smith will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate John L. Stanton will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Jessica Scott Thompson will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. DNP graduate Jessica Hinton Vincent will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. Our next graduate is completing the DNP program as an adult gerontology acute care NP and will be recognized by program director, Dr. Jennifer Adamski. And you're Catherine? And it's DNP graduate Catherine Torrance Welsh. Our next graduates are completing the DNP program as emergency nurse practitioners and will be recognized by program director, Dr. Diane Evans. And so our first DNP graduate is Marlon Alvarez. Our next DNP graduate is Caitlin Lane Parham Burnett. DNP graduate Kelly Goskowitz will be hooded by Dr. Diane Evans and Dr. Caroline Coburn. DNP graduate Paulina Yakashenko will be hooded by Dr. Diane Evans. Our next graduates are completing the DNP program as family nurse practitioners and will be recognized by Program Director Dr. Amy Becklenberg. DNP graduate Tia Leanne Harper. Congratulations. DNP graduate Amy Labib will be hooded by Project Chair Dr. Caroline Coburn and Dr. Amy Brecklenberg. DNP graduate Carson Heather Lee Marvin will be hooded by Project Chair Dr. Caroline Coburn and Dr. Amy Becklenberg. DNP graduate Egina Jessica Mazagara. Our next graduate is completing the DNP program as a neonatal nurse practitioner and will be recognized by Program Director Dr. Suzanne Stabler. And it's DNP graduate Tishan Bowen Gordon. Our next graduates are completing the DNP program as pediatric acute care nurse practitioners and will be recognized by Program Director Dr. Anne Marie Brown. DNP graduate Kendra Boozy will be hooded by Project Care Dr. Corinne Abraham. DNP graduate Jessica Sahar Nuriel. Our next graduates are completing the DNP program as pediatric primary care nurse practitioners and will be recognized by Program Director Dr. Jeannie Rodriguez. And the DNP graduate is Hannah Beverly Lucine. DNP graduate Bryce Liebel will be hooded by Project Chair Dr. Carolyn Coburn and Dr. Jeannie Rodriguez. Okay. All right, a round of applause for our DNP students. I'd like to continue with recognizing our graduates by welcoming our postgraduate certificates graduate. This student have been working as nurse practitioners and have been enrolled with us to gain a second certification in a different APRN role. So our next postgraduate certificate student is completing the Adult Gerontology Primary Care Nurse Practitioner program and will be recognized by Program Director Dr. Phyllis Wright.
All right. I'm going to go a little smaller. All right. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Desiree Clement, and I am the Assistant Dean for Graduate Clinical Programs. And I'd like to continue recognizing our graduates by welcoming our Master of Science in Nursing graduates. These students, yes, these students have backgrounds as diverse as they are a group. They are now poised to enter the workforce as nurse practitioners and nurse midwives. Graduates, please come forward, which they're here, to be recognized by your program directors. After receiving your stole and diploma cover, you will receive the MSN pin by the Nurses Alumni Association past president Kay Lawton. First, we have Dr. Jennifer Adamski, who will be the program director representing the Adult Gero Acute Care Program. All right. Alariza Arabinata. Ashley Elizabeth Borum. Bobby Joe Taylor Bridgman. Patricia Ann Chambers. Regina Sade Chen. Tim Chi. We now have a legacy, Jen Suarez, who will be presented with her nursing stole by her brother, Jesse King, who is class of 2016 Oxford graduate and a class of 2018 Emory College graduate. Natalie Ann Clifton. William Edmondson Gear. Jamie Nicole Hollis. Maria Lamont. Megan Kennedy McKee. Lulu Rosemary Lemma. Olivia Oliver. Caitlin Lee Wright. Ashley Rem. James Strom III. Alexis Hope Vambastaler. Aubrielle Weiner. Thank you. Our next group of MSN students are completing the Adult Gerontology Primary Care MP program and will be recognized by Dr. Phyllis Wright. Frances Bone Weldon. Paulette First. Amanda Marie Gerhart. Courtney Morel Gregory. Courtney Clark Hawkins. Reeves Welchel Henderson. Ashleen Kagan. Jiyoung Min Lee. Elsa McConan. Sarah Bridge Nichols. Sydney O'Donnell. Shrute Panta. Kushbu Patel. Natalie Rabb. Kay Ramsby. Julia Michelle Weierbach. Talia Zellner. Thank you. Our next group of MSN students are completing the Emergency NP program and will be recognized by Dr. Diane Evans. Christina Engler. Kelvin Flores. Cameron Eric Mazou. Caroline Newkirk McMinn. Kimberly Porto. Taylor Danielle Rhodes. Our next group of MSN students are completing the Family Nurse Practitioner program with their director, Dr. Amy Becklenberg, presenting. Kathleen Denise Blanchard. Aubrey Claxton. Taylor Cohen. Elaine Margaret Kramer. Devon Dion Cross. Zebani Brashear Durrani. Stacy Marie Dixon. Hey. Okay. Jennifer Onfunkyo Felon. Angelica Maria Ferrero. Nikki German. Next, we have a legacy. Amy Webb Gerard will be presented with her nursing stole by her father, Dr. Don Webb, Emory Doctor of Dental Surgery, class of 1974. Amy Webb Gerard. Ann Robert Venable Good. Mallory James Grizzle. Legacy Hannah Hojij will be presented with her nursing stole by her sisters, Nafila Helu, class of 2010 Oxford graduate and class of 2012 Emory College graduate, and Basel Hojij, class of 2018 Oxford graduate and class of 2020 Emory College graduate. Robin Kim. Michaela Kirsten Kurt. Sarah Danielle Canafo. Rebecca Lee. Alexis Marie Lopez. Araj Gayani Horsaro. Kayla Nicole Newstrom. Let's see. Esther Atunu Olaram Lana. Clarissa Michelle Palmer. Madeline Elizabeth Ramirez. Chloe Alexander Royland. Jasmine Ryans. Maria Bernarda Savitra. Julia Schrogren. Justin Suter. Lucy Caitlin Marie Strong. Christine Tong. Jennifer Tram. Brianna Umstead. Emily Marie Wyndham. Our next group of MSN students are completing their neonatal nurse practitioner program and would be recognized by their program director, Dr. Suzanne Stabler. Catherine Blair Ford. Brittany Noel Smith. Carly Marie Whedon. Our next group of MSN students are completing the nurse midwifery program and will be recognized by Dr. Christy Martin, since I am currently the midwifery director and presenting everyone. Thank you, Dr. Martin. Megan Ray Amayo. Ilith Avila. Joya Deneen Bland. Selena Yvonne Ensenat. Lauren Hurley. Barbara Ledger. Rosalie Pluffjohn. Lucia Coral Roderick. Brittany Ross. Brianna Suarez. Daniela Elizabeth Swinford. Our next group of MSN students are completing their pediatric acute care nurse practitioner program and will be recognized by their program director, Dr. Anne-Marie Brown. Hannah Gitterbau Corletta. William Daniel Irwin. Aaron J. Manders. Aviva Leah Mavzas. Rebecca Gens Ogren. Megan Riley. Our next group of MSN students are completing their pediatric primary care NP program, and they will be recognized by Dr. Jeannie Rodriguez. Allison Rachel Boardman. Nastasia Janae Crawford. Erin Brielle Grisinger. Congrats. Atiana Kendrick. Shivani Patel. Jessica Kate Podlaski. Nandi Ramirez. Caroline Schubert. Katarina Sue Williams. Norray S. Woodard. Our next group of MSN students are completing the Women's Health Gender-Related Nurse Practitioner Program and will be recognized by their program director, Dr. Tricia Sheridan. Allison Rose Kanzler. Katie Elizabeth Cook. Legacy Rachel Manciagli will be presented with her nursing stole by her parents, Miss Luana Walsh and Mr. Jeffrey Manciagli, Emory College of Law, class of 1986 graduates. Marilyn Kashanda McCorkin. Shamika Sheree McInnes. Jordan Osher Myers. Leslie Myrick. Hamali Patel. Rotrice Regan. Candace Darshell Sullivan. Sarah Catherine White. Our last graduate is completing the DNP program as well for Women's Health Gender-Related Studies in her NP, and will be recognized by Program Director Dr. Tricia Sheridan. And this is DNP graduate Niambi Yvonne Smith, who will be hooded by Dr. Christy Martin. Congratulations to all of our MSN graduates and best of luck in your future endeavors. I would now like to invite Dr. Christy Martin to the stage to present this year's student awards.
Oh, thank you.
As you know, I'm Dr. Christy Martin. You heard that name a few times this afternoon. I am an Associate Dean for Education, and I'd like to, again, congratulate all of you on your great achievement. Congratulations. I have the honor of presenting our student awards, and we would like to let you know that students we recognize are nominated by faculty, students, as well as staff in our school. And they are recognized for academic achievement, personal character, leadership, and service to Emory and beyond, to the broader community and beyond. The Nell Hodson Woodruff Award for Excellence in Nursing, traditionally known as the Silver Bowl Award, was initiated in 1949, and it honors outstanding graduating nursing students. The Silver Bowl Award is presented by the Nurses Alumni Association to honor the most outstanding graduate today. And we have these awards for both our DNP and our MSN. So I would like to start with our DNP. The DNP Silver Bowl Award goes to Marlene Alvarez. Please come up. Yes. And Dr. Macaulay will present the award. Congratulations. Our MSN Silver Bowl Award goes to Kayla Newstrom. Please come up. Your way. Whatever you'd like. We're very flexible, as you can see, or we try to be. The Nell Hodson Woodruff Compassion and Caring Award is given to an MSN student who exemplifies the empathy, generosity, and caring spirit of our school's namesake, Nell Hodson Woodruff. Our MSN Compassion and Caring Award goes to Joya Bland. Please come up, Joya. The Transformational Leader Award is given to a DNP student who demonstrates transformational leadership within a clinical practice area using innovative solutions that lead to meaningful and sustainable changes that positively impact communities. Our Transformational Leader Award goes to Kelly Goskowski. Please come up. Thank you. I appreciate being able to give the awards today, and I want to honor all of you. You all are very special, as you know. And we do specify certain awards, of course, and they're very important. Thank you for those that we've recognized today. We'd like to now invite to the stage Brittany Cunningham for DNP and Elsa McCowan for MSN to present the Faculty and Staff Awards.
Good Good afternoon. Congratulations to all the graduates. My name is Brittany Cunningham, and I'm excited to start at the heart of the student presentations. I'm honored to represent the December 2022 DNP cohort today to present the Heart of the Student Award to the faculty member, staff member, or clinical instructor who made a significant difference in the journey of the educational experience for students. When thinking about possible faculty winners for this award, some key descriptors that came up were strong communicators, those that focus on collaboration, adaptability, engagement, empathy, and patience. Someone who shares best practices, someone who is a lifelong learner, and who values real-world learning. This honoree was described as one who continues to show up for the emergency nurse practitioners and believes in his students. His lectures provide a solid foundation for knowledge, and he excels at his preceptor role by providing confidence in his students. One student wrote, "Every day I learned something from him, and every day he helped me become a stronger nurse practitioner." Congratulations, Dr. Douglas Chesson. Dr. Chesson is not able to be here today, but we will get his award to him. Thank you. I now invite Elsa to present the MSN Heart of the Student Award winner.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am pleased to present this award to this year's Heart of a Student Award for the Masters of Science in Nursing program. Our graduating cohort has chosen to recognize a professor whose passion as a clinician and educator exemplifies what it means to study nursing here at Emory. Aside from her deep knowledge and experience in pediatrics, several have remarked how this professor goes the extra mile in making sure students are always informed and engaged in their studies. Always quick to respond and readily available, this professor is cherished as a mentor and advisor for many in the pediatric nurse practitioner program. As one student writes, "If anybody deserves an award for what they contribute to Emory University and the lives they change, it is her." Please join me in celebrating Dr. Jeannie Rodriguez as this year's Heart of a Student Award recipient.
Hello, my name is Caroline McMinn. I am a proud ENP graduate, and it's my honor and privilege to be here before you today. When I sat and thought about what I wanted to say on this big occasion, honestly, I was at a little loss for words, which, if you know me, is quite the rarity. I wasn't really sure how to articulate all that we've gone through as students to our family and friends who are here today. I wasn't sure how to describe the relief that we felt or the determination that it took to get here, or truly how much we appreciate the supportive texts, phone calls, or venting sessions from friends and family. We've all heard it a million times, but I hope each of us really takes a second today to embrace the significance of what we've chosen to do and what this means for us, for our families, and for our future careers. And yes, while today is celebratory, filled with lots of pictures and hugs from family members and good meals, hopefully, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about what it took for each of us to get to this point. You see, graduate school at Emory doesn't just happen. We each worked tirelessly to get to the point of applying, much less graduating a few years later. Within this program, many of us have had thousands of patient encounters over multiple semesters. We've been coached and mentored by preceptors and professors. We've rotated to many clinical sites with who knows how many miles of driving. We've sat in Atlanta traffic for more than I want to count, listened to hundreds of hours of lectures on the pathophysiology of COPD and renal failure and everything in between. We have woken up way too early, and we have stayed up far too late. We've cared for the well, and we've cared for the sick. We've told families that their loved ones are better than expected, or that their loved ones are sicker than we originally thought, or even that death was near. But even after all of that, we didn't quit. One of my favorite authors, John Maxwell, says it best: everything worthwhile is uphill. This has probably been the steepest, hardest uphill climb I've ever done, but it's truly so worth it. Today isn't just about celebrating the end of graduate school, although it partially is, and for that, I'm really excited. Today is more so a celebration of a new beginning, something so many of us, including myself, have dreamed of since we were little kids. I used to dream of this day, and now, after years of painfully difficult hard work, it's here. So yes, let's celebrate today, but let's keep celebrating, because what we have chosen to accomplish is not small or minuscule or minor. We've chosen to change the world, one patient interaction at a time. Class of 2022, I'm so proud of us, and I truly can't believe this day is here. We did it.
So I was going to say, please join me in giving one final round of applause to the graduates. I think we can have another one. So everyone, we hope that you'll join us for light refreshments outside across the street from the Student Center on McDonough Field Stage. And I have a couple of other directions that we're just going to ask. This is just a reminder that if you can, please take the photos outside the building. I think they may need to turn this room over for another event later today. And also, these beautiful flowers on the stage here, you're welcome to take a flower with you as kind of a memento of the event. So feel free to, take one with you. And we ask that you please stay seated, the audience please stay seated until the graduates have recessed out. So we want to just thank you all for joining us today. What a wonderful celebration. Thank you.